Assalamualaikum students, be ready. Para. The 39th session of the UN General Assembly opening today will once again debate and deal with problems that have been on its hands for many years now. Full stop. Included among its agenda items are hardy perennials as well as issues of recent origin. Full stop. There are for example the questions of Palestine and the Middle East, which are as old as the UN itself. Full stop. Namibia is another continuing crisis with apparently no solution in sight. Full stop. Disarmament falls in the same category. Full stop. Among the relatively new ones are Afghanistan, the Iran-Iraq war, Cambodia, the deteriorating economic situation in developing countries and the trouble in Central America. Full stop. Those who try to judge the UN's performance in terms of immediate results dismiss the General Assembly session and its various resolutions as of little consequence. Full stop. This is the cynical, narrow, pessimistic view of the UN's role in world affairs. Full stop. But those with a long historical view better understand the value of the world body and its catalytic effect in nudging complex international issues and events towards denouement. Full stop. The UN may not have succeeded in producing instant solutions to conflicts and wars that keep breaking out around the globe. Full stop. But its usefulness in preventing a bad situation from getting worse and keeping crises under control cannot be doubted. Full stop. It provides an opportunity to rival forces to meet and discuss things over and thus find a common ground. Full stop. The fact that in the last 40 years no global conflict has broken out and threatened the future of mankind on earth shows that the UN has been of some help. Full stop. One can even say that the UN is mankind's last hope in its struggle for survival against the forces of darkness and chose. Full stop. Pakistan will as usual make its contribution to the work of the UN in its various committees and to the solution of problems facing the world in political, social and economic fields. Full stop. Pakistan has always been a vocal spokesman in favor of disarmament and in this connection will once again take up its proposal for the establishment of a nuclear weapon free zone in South Asia. Full stop. It will also raise its voice in support of the rights of the Palestinians and the liberation struggle of the black people in South Africa against whom Pretoria has hatched a new conspiracy. Full stop. But Pakistan's chief interest will be in the Afghanistan issue, which will be a major topic of discussion in the ensuing session. Full stop. It will be the sixth time that the UN General Assembly will debate and vote on the Afghanistan issue. Full stop. As has been apparent from the voting pattern, with each passing year more and more nations have been supporting Pakistan's stand that the withdrawal of Soviet troops from Afghanistan was the only way to reach a peaceful political settlement of the crisis. Full stop. This year's General Assembly debate on the issue will be of particular relevance because it comes in the wake of the third round of the indirect talks between Pakistan and Afghanistan, which recently ended in Geneva. Full stop. The representatives of the Karmal regime, as usual, stalled on the question of a timetable for the withdrawal of foreign forces, while Kabul has kept up its mischief at the borders, trying to escalate tension between the two countries. Full stop. The General Assembly will be a good forum to discuss the latest developments and the consequences flowing from them, and to bring about further crystallization of world opinion in favor of a speedy solution of the festering Afghanistan crisis on the basis of the universally recognized principles of non-intervention and national self-determination. Full stop.